Today, I have for you the Creative SXFI Air Bluetooth headphones. Creative isn't typically a name I hear too often these days, and I think the last product I bought from them was a Sound Blaster sound card for my desktop back in the 90s. Strangely enough, they still make sound cards even in 2019 along with other peripherals. But at CES this past year, there was a lot of hype behind these headphones, so I wanted to check them out for myself. Let's take a look at the specs first. So in each earpiece you have 50mm drivers. There's a USB-C connection for charging and connecting to your PC for audio, a regular 3.5mm headphone jack. The left ear cup actually has a touchpad for controlling volume and skipping tracks forwards and backwards. There's a micro SD card slot, because that's useful. And of course, there's RGB lighting on each ear cup. The retail price goes for $159.99. Creative advertises on their website that with these headphones you will experience a new audio reality and that the SXFI technology will bring the magic of holography into the headphone world. These are all big claims. Let's see if it lives up to them. Looking at the headphones themselves, the build quality is quite good overall. They are made mostly out of high quality plastics. There's a lot of cushion in the ear cups, and they are very comfortable even over extended periods, I found. The fabric material on the ear cups themselves is breathable so they don't get too hot. I just wish there was a little bit more padding on the headband, as that seems like it will get worn out very fast. I use these headphones for the better part of the day in both Bluetooth and wired modes with USB and 3.5mm, and I listened to a lot of music, movies, and did some light gaming. Overall, I have to say I'm very disappointed. When you first open up the box to set up the headphones, they ask you to download a SXFI app from either the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store. Once you've downloaded the app, you can go ahead and open it up, and it'll ask you to start the setup process. To do the setup process, the app asks you to take a picture of your ears and the front of your face for its head mapping software. Now, this is where the first problem begins. Trying to take a picture of your ear through the app is almost impossible to do on your own, even with a mirror, so you're better off getting another person to do it for you. And even then, the app is very finicky and barely works. After that, you want to go ahead and try and change the LED lighting. But wait, you can't do that through this app. No matter how much I tried, there was no option for this, yet the box clearly claims that there's LED RGB lighting. So after some Googling, I found that you have to download a separate app specifically for these headphones just to change the RGB lighting. Now let's jump into sound quality. This is where things really start to fall apart. These headphones just don't give you a very clean sound. They do the best with the mids, the lows are too muddy, and the highs are not crisp at all. I listened to a lot of music encoded in FLAC to get the highest audio quality possible, and I just wasn't impressed at all. When you go ahead and push this SXFI button on the side, you're supposed to get some kind of magical audio experience. However, whenever I used it with any type of music or games, the audio I got was just horribly distorted and sounded plain bad. I'm not sure why anyone would ever use that. I compared these headphones back to back with my pair of Sony WH-1000XM2 headphones, which I have here, and the Sony headphones blow the Creative ones out of the water in every regard. They also have active noise cancellation, which works amazingly well and is an added bonus. Now, I know it's not really a fair comparison because the Sony headphones are quite a bit more expensive, but I figured I'd let you know. For fun, I also took a look at my pair of 10-year-old Audio-Technica ATH M50 headphones. I listened to a lot of music encoded in FLAC back to back with the Creative headphones, and the sound quality these provide is pretty amazing, even after 10 years. Now, I know you can't compare Bluetooth audio to a good pair of wired headphones, but it's still quite impressive. Audio-Technica even makes an updated version of these with both Bluetooth and a wired connection called the Audio-Technica ATH M50X, and they actually retail for a similar price compared to the Creative headphones. At the end of the day, I really wanted to like the Creative SXFI Air Bluetooth headphones, but the sound quality just isn't there. I was enticed by the magical audio that was promised on the website and the holographic sound, but whenever I used the Super X-Fi button, it just completely distorted the audio and sounded terrible. I just can't recommend these headphones to anybody. Avoid them at all costs. Until next time, if you like what you see, bite that subscribe button.